What's going on, YouTube? Trucking on Life here. One more time, guys. Guys and gals and gals and guys. Yeah. Little ride along again. You know, try to mix it up a little flavor to the video, guys. You guys already seen the title. I've heard this a lot. That you know, a lot of people that live certain lives, they come to do trucking. Before trucking, they had a certain type of life they lived. And I hear a lot of people say, yeah, trucking changed my life. I'm not saying it hasn't. I'm not saying it is. I'm just saying let's consider some things. Was it really trucking? I don't know if you guys seen that hot dog sitting over there. There's a hot dog on that stand over there. Pretty cool feature. Nice little hot dog. Shout out to the hot dog gang back there. But did trucking really change somebody's life, guys? That is the question, my brothers and sisters. Guys, that had nothing to do with what I'm trying to say. I just felt like it belonged right there, and I said it. So that's what I'm saying. I know, man. You been in a truck for a while, you start getting all this stuff. It starts to wear your mind. It starts to make you say, hey. Anyway, so, like I was saying, did trucking really change your life? I don't know, man. I don't know. I believe trucking had a part in changing your life, but did trucking itself change your life? I'm about to say, no, trucking didn't change your life. Trucking was an avenue you used or you chose to go down, or a person chose to go down to excel in certain things. More than likely, an adventure. Somebody wanted to do it. It was on the bucket list. Somebody want to make more money. You know, they can provide for their family. And the list go on and on and on. But here's the thing. Here's the kicker. I think that a lot of people missing. There's no right or wrong with this. I just want to put some clarity to it. Because a lot of people believe that a lot of truck drivers make all this money. We live it on top of the world, even though we get talked crazy to by shippers and receivers, and you know, people that ain't so nice to truckers. But hey, I digress. But I would say this, that we as drivers, well, I say a person that drive a truck, I'm gonna stick to that till it's over with. I'm just a truck driver, guys. But anyway, I digress. So what I'm saying is this, is that think about this for a second. Let's look at something for a second here. Now, somebody chose to drive a truck to enhance their life in some form or fashion, correct? So everybody ought to say correct. But the people in the back say correct. What the people in the front? Could you say correct? I can't hear you guys, but I can hear it anyway. I can hear it in my ears. So somebody chose to drive a truck, and they chose to make that their career for the moment, or a stepping stone, or whatever. Was it really the truck that did it? No, it wasn't. It was the mindset the person had to say, I gotta make a change, I gotta do something different to get some different results of what I'm getting right now. Now, is trucking bad? I'm not saying it's bad. What I'm saying is this. Trucking I don't believe trucking changed anybody's life. Trucking was a participant of changing somebody's life, but wasn't a sole purpose of changing somebody's life. Anything you believe in your mind, you can do it out here in the real world. Everything you see out here was once created in the mind, then somebody decided to put it to action. Therefore, we have street poles. Therefore, we have trucks to drive. Therefore, we have lights, and etc., etc. Trucking was just a vehicle, no pun intended, to get somebody to the next level financially, mentally. Maybe their profession works out better for their personality type, whatever the case may be. Oh man, jeez Louise. Now, there's nothing wrong with making a statement that trucking changed my life. I think we're missing the point. I think we're putting the cart before the horse. The trucking didn't change your life. Your mind changed your life. Anytime you want to do something different, you gotta think about it first, and then you do it. Did a truck roll up in your mind and say, hey, drive me. I'm here for you, I'm here to save you. No, you thought about, I need to go get a CDL, I need to go to driving school. You thought about all these things. The whole purpose of this video, guys, I know I said the trucking really changed your life or changed my life. No, it didn't. I'm trying to get people to see that the mindset will change your life. You can take the same mindset and go into like any career and excel in any career. You put your mind to it, you can do it. But it starts with the mind. It starts with the mind. It starts with the mind. Now, this is how they usually go. Once somebody gets into trucking, they say, man, I know I'm gonna use my story for example. When I first got into trucking, I had little truck syndrome. Let me explain that. Once I started driving, I got into the trucking business, right? I started driving for a while. I got into trucking because I figured it was a more convenient way to get to my goals a lot faster. Those of you know my story, you already know when I'm going with this. You already know that. I ain't gonna go into it on this video, it's too long. So I figured I'd use the avenue of trucking to get where I wanted to go. But the crazy part is, I didn't have the idea where I wanted to go. I figured it'd give me better than where I was at to get where I wanted to go eventually once I figured it out. Did you catch that? When I was with this one company, I was driving straight trucks, I was driving 28-footers, I was driving 32-footers, I was driving day cabs, single axles. I felt like I wasn't a real driver, man. I felt like I got hopped out of a sleeper into like a little kid's playground with the little small trucks I had, man. I didn't feel like a real trucker. You know, side note, I look at a straight truck, no offense to the straight truck drivers out there, as a man without a beard. You know, a beardless man. I look at a semi with a sleeper with a long nose, lights all over, or a sleeper period, twin screw, 53-footer, preferably spread axle, preferably, as a grown man with a full mane, a full beard, baby. I'm back. So I decided, I figured I'd go, I wanted a challenge of driving bigger equipment and all that stuff. So that was one of my reasons for making the choices I made, the moves I made. That was one of my reasons I bought a sleeper truck for myself, because I wanted to feel like a real driver and also make money, and also wanted to get somewhere else in life than where I was at. Now, besides the little truck man syndrome, the thing that now, did me getting a truck change my life? Or did me buying a truck change my life? Or did me even getting a truck in the beginning change my life? It didn't. Your mind changes your life. You're doing the same thing every day, all day, every week, every month, every year. You're going to get the same results all the time. So if that works in a negative way, it could possibly work in a positive way. So trucking didn't change my life per se. Exposure, experiences, different way of thinking, being around different people that think differently, changed my ways, it changed my life, it changed my behavior ultimately. It's like we taking a vehicle and putting it up there like that's the one end all be all to our so quote unquote success. And I'm have to say, I don't agree with that, because without that man you can't do nothing. You can't even drive that truck if you get amnesia. So did trucking really change your life? I don't think so. A person changed their life. Now this is for somebody out there who at a job, they might not want to drive a truck, but they hear all these people saying, trucking changed my life, and they feel like they got to drive a truck, and they get into the trucking game, they realize all the crap that comes along with this, and they realize, nope, this ain't for me. Now I ain't saying don't try it out. Try it out. What I'm saying is, a lot of people realize, nope, this ain't for me. I ain't gonna do that. But you can take that same mindset and go somewhere else and excel. So your mindset will change your mind. Changing your mind will change your life. That's what it boiled down to. So anyway, guys, I ain't gonna be too long with this, man. Like I said, I thought I'd do a little ride along. You know, try to do this every now and again if I remember to. Did a dawn on me, hey, do a ride along real quick, and I had to start shooting, guys. So you see random ride alongs, that's what's going on. But yeah, so the conclusion with me, guys, trucking was an avenue to help partially change your life, but your mind will ultimately change your life. Get your mind right, your life will get right. Period. Anyway, hi YouTube. Hope this video was helpful. Give you a little understanding of what's going around with you. And I'll see you guys in this video. Peace.